Are you going to talk into the mic?
Talking to the mic.
Do you talking to the mic?
Yeah.
That one's like
Sit back.
you got to talk back in it.
I'll take this thing off.
That's what she said.
Sit back and relax.
No, just hold on to it. Are these good chords?
These
are the ones that like shake sometimes.
But no, we've got Lewy Squizzy Taylor, one of my best mates and probably biggest rival as well.
Pool table rival.
All the games we play. Our friendship's pretty much, a lot of it's based around competing against each other. No matter what time it is, 3 p.m, 3 a.m, there's always games going on.
Oh, before you start, cheers boys.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers. This is brought to you by, who we got these days? Nostalgia blend.
Coffee. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, mate.
And Tui's.
And Tui's extra dry.
Yeah. So, hey, and Robbo, we got Robbo co-hosting sort of in a bit of a recap of his America trip and whatever.
I was just sitting in my house by myself, just waiting for the call up, and Squizzy called me. I'm like, "What's he want?"
It's good to have you.
I don't think I've had a phone call from you since.
How you going?
Came up.
Just come up with a number.
How you going?
Yeah, good. All finished
What's
up.
news? Yeah.
No, not much really. Just all finished up and made the trip up to Brizzy last week, so it's been good. Catching up with everyone and having a few beers this weekend, so I'm looking forward to it. But
who have you been catching up with? Like,
BASTI, staying at Dizzy's joint, Dizzy Gardner. Played golf with a few boys today. I watched your Rob vlogs the other day.
How'd you hit him?
Yeah, 34 points off the.
Oh, you still got it?
Yeah, got lucky. So no, I was happy with that. But no, not much changes really. Just I don't know. You can't really call it an off season now, can you? It's just,
so what's the go with you?
It's life. It's reality. Work on reality.
What's your situation?
I don't have any money.
What's your situation?
Are we getting paid for this, by the way, or no?
Yeah.
You getting paid for this?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's bullshit. I'm going to beers.
So what's the story with you with footy?
Pretty much had exit meetings like 2 weeks ago now, and so that was it wasn't too bad. I sort of knew it was coming. So like other guys, if they don't know, it's a bit hard on them. But I was all over it. So pretty much knew the news was coming, which made it a bit easier, I suppose.
And plans going forward?
I'm going to head up to Catherine on next week.
Hot God's country.
39 degrees.
Are you playing up there?
Nah, I can't play at the moment, but...
Oh, what?
The groins, yeah.
No, OP.
But I'm getting on the tools, so with my brother.
Yeah.
So I'll do that for 5 weeks.
He lives there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he just bought a house up there.
Oh.
So I'm looking forward to that. Get up there, get on the tools. I don't know how I'll go, but...
Be back in 3 days.
Look, boys,
I can't hack it. I'm coming back.
Day one, he's already like passing his life.
What's in store? They work hard and then they drink piss after work, don't they?
Yeah.
A fair bit.
Well, I think
how you
up
gonna
there,
go
you
with
just you sweat it out as well.
Pretty much.
You know, you can drink way more, but they do drink a fair bit of piss up there. But
you lose weight up there. That's what I noticed. Like I used to like my off season, pre-season like stuff up there. I would like just go fishing and shooting and drinking and stuff, but I'd be like shredding at the same time because you just don't. Nothing happens. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I get to check his house out, get on the tools.
Do you know what jobs you're doing so far? When you go?
Not really. It'd be just a bit of out bush stuff like.
Is it chippy work?
Chippy
Yeah.
So I'll probably get into that down the track, but it's been a while since I've been on the tools. So
well, that's what you want to do, Building an apprenticeship.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
When was the last time you were on the tools? Like legitimately on the tools, like not just putting a couple of nails on the wall.
Nah, probably 17.
Okay.
16, 17.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Catherine, man, like that's a whole nother.
Been there?
Yeah, I've been there. That's where like most like the Andersons are from. You know, like Joey and Jed and all those guys. That's where they're from.
Yeah.
It's like a couple hours out of Darno.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the grand final with Toby's grand final? What happened after?
Oh no, you can't talk about that, can you?
The zoo.
Yeah, I was talking about the other thing. What are you talking about?
No.
Can we just pause that for a second?
Toby's grand final. They got chased.
Celebrations. Oh, yeah.
Big punch on and shit, wasn't they?
I was talking about someone else.
Yeah, pretty much. They've been in the last 3 grannies. Lost the last 2 that I've been to. I didn't go this year, but so they finished the game. They were playing Nooker, it's called, which is an all-Indigenous team.
Yeah.
And all the crowds and the community get behind it.
Yeah, it's huge.
But you can't drink at the games and stuff.
It's dry there.
Dry, but anyway, towards the end they were winning like reasonably. Pretty easy. The siren's gone, and then they fucking just all come on the ground, like chasing
the crowd and shit.
throwing punches at players. I'm watching the vision. The umpire's getting
on the winning team.
Yeah, the umpire's getting chased on the other ground with scissors. That's what got reported.
No way.
Yeah, so like three of them got arrested.
And you thought you getting headbutted was bad. He's getting chased with scissors.
The umpire was like 60 as well, and he was like legging it. He was still trying to get to his car.
He just wanted a haircut, poor fella.
So they didn't do like the prezos for like 2 hours later. They had to lock themselves in the shed.
Yeah, they were locked in the sheds.
No way. I didn't hear about that.
But I was actually worried because I'm watching it and then they just cut it off, obviously, because like it wasn't.
Oh, you watched on TV, yeah.
I watched on TV, but they cut it out, so I didn't actually see, if anyone what happened. I just seen somebody getting chased, like bottles getting thrown.
Yeah.
So I was pretty
And then it's
full.
off. That's fuck. I didn't know about that. I didn't know it was like that up that way.
Yeah.
So that must be like the rivalry team. Those two teams, eh?
It is, yeah. But like I think they got banned out of that league like for a few years for like a massive fight.
So there's one Indigenous team and there's like import team, like where your brother plays for the other team.
Yeah, well that's Catherine. He plays for Catherine.
Oh, okay.
The Camels.
The Camels.
But they're a good bunch of lads up there. Like the years I went up there, the grand final celebrations are good fun. So shout out to those lads. Yeah, that was good.
Right, we'll go to your. You've just got back from a big trip.
Yeah.
Can you talk us through that?
I'm still in I'm not jet lagged, but my body clock's just not working right now. I feel like I'm still lethargic and I feel like I'm still hungover.
Yeah.
So it was a good trip. I was a late inclusion. I sent Emma a text probably like 3 weeks before the season finished, like just before finals. I was like, Emma, like, is America fully ruled out? Like, do you saying I can't go? And like I said, it could be my last hurrah. So I knew I was getting like retired type thing. And she's like, you want to go over there and leave me at home with 3 kids while you're having the time of your life? You go for it. Like, and I was like, oh boys, like that's a no. That's like have you ever read a no like in a paragraph was a no? So I was like, nah, let us stew on it for a little bit. Like I'll just like won't reply. And then she goes like, you know what? Yeah, you can do it, but you just got to make sure like you're a good boy, call me all the time and stuff. So I was doing that every day, calling all the time, every morning. When we finishing up the night time, it was the morning time when I was FaceTiming her.
It probably worked out well.
Yeah, it was good. So it was good having good chats. But no, we went to LA for 4 days, which was meant to be like the quiet, like just like chill out, go down to Venice Beach, chill out a little bit. That ended up being pretty big. Like most nights were out. And then Vegas was just a whole, what Vegas is like. It was just 4 days straight pretty much. And then
pool parties?
Yeah, I went to one pool party. It was a random crew. Because those boys, I don't know, I think they were asleep all day. It was me, Brandon Parfitt, and Ben Long. Yeah. So we're just like...
Did you know they were going over there?
Yeah, they were in LA as well. So Parfitt has finished his grand final celebration. So he was kind of like in his room, kind of like just recovering from that. And Longy was just like, I was like, oh yeah, I'm in LA, come hang out with us. And he like kind of like lingered a little bit, like, because I'm mates with him. All the boys are like, why the hell is he here like all the time? Yeah. But we were like last ones up drinking and stuff. And then even Tommy Mitchell was like hanging out with us half the time. Yeah. So we met Tommy Mitchell at the basketball game. His mate Tommy Phillips, is that Tom Phillips? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He didn't do his he didn't do his ETSA, so he didn't like got to the airport, they wouldn't let him on the plane. So he had to
happened
get
to you.
Yeah, that someone said that before. Someone said, yeah, it happened to you. And then so yeah, we just saw him outside the basketball game, then Macca bought tickets, and then we just like, it was only $80 tickets, and we got like a suite, and it's the first time seeing LeBron and AD and all those guys. Like it was like that's the only thing I've never done is see a basketball game.
How was that?
That was sick.
Yeah,
it was crazy. So we're like,
could you see him pretty well close?
No, so we're up in the suites, but like it's still pretty like you're still like up in the bleachers, but at the same time like you could just still see him down there, like you can tell it's them just the way they're moving around and stuff. But it was awesome. And then Vegas was crazy. Pool party was.
Who played?
You know,
who'd you see? What DJs?
I can't remember, to be honest.
Was it MGM Grand or what?
Yeah, it was the MGM one. It was I can't remember who was playing. There was I think there were a couple of good DJs. I knew all the music.
Steve Aoki always plays there, doesn't he?
They can't see that song. Yeah, no, it wasn't. I was like, no, I know. It's my new teeth.
Bang, bang.
See if you still got it. Yeah, so I don't remember who was playing, but that was one of the better days. And then wrapped it up because I had to come back to Brizzy just because I didn't want to go to Miami because it was like.
Were you meant to go to Miami?
Yeah, but there was like hurricanes and shit there.
Yeah,
and I was like, nah, I got to come back. I've got to do some stuff too, like pack up the house. And Emma drove to Darwin. She's up there now, so I had to come back, pack up the house and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, nah, I can't go to Miami, then Cancun with them. Yeah. Like they're in Cancun now, and like I'm still in the boys chat with them, and like there's text messages that are just the weirdest, like where are you? Where's my bag? Where's my wallet? Do you know, like where? Meet me at the front, like all this stuff. It's not like how do you lose your like they lost their luggage and shit. Yeah. Oh, it's just like the most random funny stuff.
You saw some who did you see?
Oh, I saw Blueface. Yeah, so he's a rapper. He's a rapper. He's a like gangster rapper. So I was by myself at like 5:30 in the morning, just going for a walk. 'Cause I always go for walks when I'm pretty pissed. And I went for a walk and I walked past him. I was like, I know that side of his face. He's got like big tattoos on his face. He's by himself with like one other guy. And I was like, oh yeah, blue face. He's like that. He's like, yeah, what's going on, Robbo? No, he didn't say that. No, he's like, yeah, what's going on? I was like, no. What are you guys up to? And they're like, oh no, we're just waiting. We're about to go up to our penthouse thing and stuff. Oh yeah, awesome. Was talking for a little bit. Come buy you a drink. He's like, yeah, no worries. Just bought him like some. Like Hennessy type drink. I was just got like a vodka soda or whatever. I wasn't drinking it. Yeah, mate. He was like all rings over here, like big chains and stuff. I was like, if I was poor and like I could outrun him surely. Like just snatch and run. Yeah, just bang and go on that side.
Do you have anyone with him?
Just he had an entourage and stuff, but they just left to go like in the like there's this private door and stuff.
Yeah.
They go through there up to the hotel. But no, I just got a photo of him and he was like really cool. And who else did I meet? I just a couple other people, like my favourite skater growing up. I met him. He's an Aussie bloke too. So you just see people everywhere.
Yeah.
There's like there's so many footy players over there. It's crazy.
Yeah. Any stories from the quick trip?
I could probably tell this story. When's this come out?
Monday.
Okay, I should know by Monday. I should know what I'm doing by Monday football-wise. Yeah, so we had a booth at Fisher. I don't know what hotel it was, but we all got a booth with Blake Acres, Ryan Marshall, a few St Kilda boys, Griffin Logue, who else was there? Just, a couple other guys. Big Harmsy, big Chomper Harmsy. He was there. And I was just like how like it goes like semicircle, then the bottles and stuff in the middle, and then another step up, and you have like a big up thing like there.
Where was that access?
It might have been. I don't really know all the places off by heart, but I was standing on top of the very very top, and like all the plebs were down there that didn't have a booth, and I was just going like killing it for I reckon for like 20 minutes. While having like hand stuff for a couple of days, just like doing my thing, and then like literally just like lost my footing and fell straight back. Like onto the bottle booth and like smashed everything, cut the back of my head, had like blood and everything else. So I put my hat back on, just legged it, ran away, and then came back. But they saw it and they're like, "Oh no, it's all right, man. Like nothing broke and the bottles were all fine and stuff." So I was like, just stay for a little bit longer, put my hat back on, and it was good. But that was like
no stitches.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think I needed him, but yeah, it's all right.
Really?
Well, yeah, it was everyone like laughed at it, but like it was a pretty big fall.
I love though, like you fall and you just like run.
Yeah, just ran. My first instinct was like, get out of there, like
get out of here,
change your clothes, do something. And they're like with the flashlights, you like no flashlights, like yeah, get out of there. But yeah, that's probably like the only story I could really talk about.
We were talking before when we went. We've done a few Vegas trips, and that was it.
You were there at the time.
Was it?
I was there with you, right?
Nah.
You mean who then? You mean
Reese and
your brother, wasn't it?
Nah. Me, you, Reese, and who
Robbo,
was it?
Nick Robbo.
But 18, the strip. Did you go to the strippers at all? Sapphire?
No, we actually didn't go to strippers.
Oh.
Nah, because no, there's like usually that's the thing you do up there, but like everything was popping off. Like there's no need to go there.
I'll give you a bit of a rundown of this, like just a background. So we'll go on the strippers. I don't know what time it was. It was me, Squeeze. Do you remember when we were hiding from Twisties? That was that night. Twisties rolled in with that girl and we're at the back. It was me.
Hiding from Twisties?
Yeah, it was me.
Mate, he's got tracking devices on you blokes. You can't hide from Twisties.
It was me, Squeeze and Charlie. We were just sitting at this table and I said, boys, whatever you do, like do not like go to a booth with them or whatever because they'll just suck your money off you.
Yeah, it will take like everything off you.
Anyway, so I gave him the warning because I've been done before.
Yeah.
And I'll pass him to Squeeze.
Yeah, well, pretty much.
This is like leads into okay.
So I gave him
that's
the
a segue.
I gave him the background.
Yeah, that was good. No, I was getting into it.
It's funny he mentions that. I don't remember that conversation. Anyway, Sapphire. It's a pretty shit joint, really. Isn't it? But we went there after I don't know where we were, Encore maybe. Yeah. So we've rolled in. Going pretty well. Mm-hmm. I've decided to go out the back, have a look at the facilities. And just out there, and I had no cash on me. Like I was scattered. I was like, what's going on? So
that always happens.
Done me. I've grabbed me bank card and gone. Perfect.
No.
Here you go. Whack it behind the bar.
No.
And we're sitting in
ordering food.
In a booth. I'm sitting there, and then like literally 10 minutes later, they go, oh, you got to change booths. Like, you sign this, can you? And I'm like, yeah, no worries, I'll sign that. But
So I'm thinking like, oh, they're just going to move to the next one because
Yeah,
like someone
well,
else has
that's
got.
what-
I wasn't here. I left at this
Oh,
stage.
okay,
He was one out.
we literally
He fell in
moved-
love.
we literally moved. Like,
You always do.
moved over.
Why are you doing this for? Like, I can come back to Australia. We'll pay for you. Live with
Promise the world,
Yeah.
promise the world. But then anyway, as the night goes on, like it just kept getting worse. Like another chick comes over and goes, "Oh, would you like anything to eat?" So I fucking ordered a $50 cheese platter. Like I'm sitting there at like 6 in the morning.
Best day, what time?
They're bringing out cheese platters. Like I'm in a strip
Are
club.
we getting
eating a
like
cheese platter?
Are we getting like cabana and ham and all that kind of stuff, or just like a few
There
dips?
was fucking cheese on there. And so I'm sitting there and then thinking nothing of it. And then, here she comes again. I'm fucking signing something else.
Oh
But I remember seeing
You're gonna take it for
I
a
remember
ride.
seeing the price.
Oh,
but
so it wasn't
down,
too bad.
Down low was like
Tips.
a different thing. Yeah, I don't know.
Gratitude. It's called gratitude and tips and stuff.
Anyway, so I've left there at, I think it might have been 9 in the morning.
Yeah. So he's had 3 hours of cheese platters.
And yeah, I've gone back and had a bit of sleep or whatever and woken up and opened the online banking app and going, fucking hell, what's going on here? Obviously, then $7.5 grand had been taken out of my bank. And I'm thinking, nah, this has to be a mistake. What's going on? And I'm looking at
Is that USD or Australian though?
Hey?
USD or Australian? So it would probably would have been.
All I know
It was
that
close to
there was
$8 grand.
thousands of money out of my account.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, you know, when like that's happening to someone else,
Yeah.
and it's not you.
You're like, thank fuck, that's not me.
And I'm looking
Yeah.
at him like he's just thinking that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, as it goes on, I've rang me bank and gone, I've been scammed. And I end up coming back to Australia, obviously, and ringing the bank again. And I got the photos sent of the stuff I was signing over. And
Yeah.
I was signing off on like hundreds of dollars of shit. Like
Yeah,
the cheese
yeah.
butter was $50. The changing booth was like $350. All this shit was like $500. And down in the fucking thing is like my signature. Like,
Oh, so they know.
The funny is, no, do you remember, like, we were still fucking pissed anyway, but do you remember calling the Sapphires joint and spraying him?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Do you remember
Well,
Lauren?
why would you take advantage of
yeah,
me
yeah,
for? I
yeah. He
didn't
was
know.
full on spraying him.
nah, I was filthy.
He
But
was trying to
Yeah,
get his
of course,
money
it's
back.
$7,000 gone.
the
Oh,
best,
mate,
the
it
best
was
thing out of
funny
the whole
as.
thing was I actually got back, and the next week I won $10,000 on the trots. And this
Oh,
is
so
no shit.
bang, paid, done.
And I just thought, you know, good
Karma,
things
it's
do
karma,
happen.
it's
Good
karma.
things do happen to good
Yeah.
people.
People, yeah.
Yeah, but
But,
you did try and get it back by saying you got $400.
Well, no, I seriously thought I did get
Yeah.
fucking full.
Oh,
But
okay.
him trying to talk to Sapphire is absolutely parallel.
Yeah,
It's one of
yeah,
the
yeah.
funniest things. You're
Yeah, how
like,
can you do this to me? I was just standing there.
Yeah.
No, but that's actually, you just brought up the memory. We went to a place called Poppy's in LA, and because no one had cash and stuff, and I had a travel card, and I thought, yeah, I'll just put the booth, it's only $2 grand. All the boys will easily pay that back because I'm like a couple hundred each. Anyway, so I went back, signed it all, and it was like $2,700 for the booth and like a bottle and a beer. I was like, okay, cool as. Transferred my Aussie to that, but it wasn't going through. I'm like, why is that going through? Like, it's only $2,700, and I wasn't like computing it's AUD, so it's like it's like four point something grand for this booth. And I was like, okay, sweet as. So I did that, and they brought a sign out. I was like, oh, do you want to sign with your bottles? I was like, yeah, sweet as. It'll be on the vlog tomorrow on Sunday night. I said put on Rob Vlogs on the sign and bring the sign out and like Rob Vlogs on the sign and stuff. And it came up and it goes, Bales, Zach Bailey, the king of the moment.
What's going on? What are we talking?
he's coming to do a gym session, I think.
Are you really? Oh my God.
We got Bales coming to do a
Good
gym
stuff, innit?
session.
We got Rat King in the building, about to do some weights.
What are you guys talking?
I'm about to talk about the booth that I got charged hectically for. So they brought out the sign that said Rob Log, like Rob Logs, but it didn't say Rob Vlog. So that I was a little bit annoyed about that. But then because a few St Kilda boys are there and like they'll get like other girls would come into your booth because it was a pretty big booth.
Yeah.
And then I checked my card the next day and I was like, had no money in my travel thing anymore. There was like 10 grand in there. There's no money in there anymore.
Gone.
All gone. So someone must have ordered like 2 or 3 more bottles. And the boys remember it, but they don't remember who was like getting this thing. And they had my card on file. So I ended up spending like 7 grand, like similar to 7 like AUD on that one bottle, on that one booth.
Gone?
Well, no, the boys transferred me like 600 each and stuff, but
Fuck.
it's
You
not.
boys up or what?
Hey?
I should have hit you boys up or what?
100%.
Hey, I fucking won.
No, I was like, hey, we're gonna pay for the booth anyway. But like, then it kept going higher and higher. I was like, how the fuck did the booth cost 4 grand?
They don't miss you over there.
No, they know too. When you get drunk,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, these Aussies got no idea.
Yeah.
They'd make thousands. But the thing is, the reason we bring it up is I tell everyone, if you're going to America, just make sure you got cash. So
Yeah, use
If
cash.
you're
Don't
going
use
to-
card. Don't use card.
just put your cards away and just get cash.
I'd rather
out.
get mugged like with the cash than like take
Yeah.
my card and shit off you.
But
While we're on
it
this,
is what it is.
While we're on the stories, heading into Spring Carnival, remember that race event you went to? Was it?
Was it here, wasn't it?
Ipswich races.
Yeah. That was like an annual thing for you guys.
Yeah.
Didn't you get a bus out there? Someone drove a bus?
There's a funny story.
Yeah, that was going on for years, the old Ipswich races. Like,
Someone drove a bus. Like a sober boy. One of the sober boys drove
yeah, Closey drove
Closey drove the bus out there.
But yeah, this was the year. We actually didn't have many numbers this year, but you know, you go get a new kit, whatever, and I've gone down to Michael House. And
This shirt. You're talking about the shirt, aren't you?
This is
I love
the
Michael
colourful
House.
one.
Are you talking about the shirt?
Oh, I actually thought the shirt was alright.
That shirt sucked.
No, it was had oranges on it.
That sucks.
Is it on your Instagram? I can get it.
Probably is. You'd be able to pop it up.
You'd be able to
but-
find it somewhere.
Anyway, so the funny thing was, I hopped out of the taxi, and straight away I'm getting abused about my shirt. We're just randoms like driving past. I'm like, wow.
Ipswich of all places too. Like, what are they rocking? Like,
they're
to be
rocking
honest,
white runners and fucking slacks. But it is one of the great events. So
no, because you can just get looser, can't you? No one gives a shit.
Yeah, it's
like
good vibes.
You
have
see, it's a bunch
few
of Kent Papworths, pretty much, isn't it? Like that.
yeah. He was there with us, Kent.
Oh
We
yeah.
took Kent.
Oh, you took Kent one time.
Yeah.
He would have been living his best life.
So anyway, this leads into the night of, which you were actually involved in. So
Oh, you're talking about the scratch on their forehead?
yeah,
Not that night?
Nah, not that night. We can lead into so many. But
Oh, geez, we're all done now. So
Yeah.
who cares?
So the night of this, the Ipswich races, we've come back into town, and me and Twisties have decided to go to, what's it called?
GPO.
GPO.
It was.
Oh yeah, that was actually a bad
Anyway,
spot.
we've gone upstairs, and I was pretty like just calm and relaxed. But shout out to Twisties, you're a bit of a hothead, but
Hashtag no media.
Hashtag no media, but hashtag loves a fight or start a fight anyway.
so he's been kicked out, and he's rustled a few feathers up there, and literally six security guards have picked him up, and his feet did not touch the ground from the top to the bottom.
Because GPO, they're all like full of Polynesian blokes, right?
Wait, so what
Yeah,
happened?
just-
What happened? How did it
Yeah,
start?
so we're upstairs, and
Is it
I think
through
might
ice
have-
cubes? Someone threw
might have
ice
pushed
cubes?
in or something, and anyway, there was a bit of lip thrown, and a few guys done a bit of push and shove. So anyway, Twisties has been kicked out for getting a bit fiery. As we were walking off, they've lipped at us off the top balcony.
Oh no,
And
they
they've
didn't.
come down and gone around the corner. And me and Twisties are like, they're waving us over. So me and Twisties thought, put on a brave face. We'll go over.
Yeah.
Before you know it, we'd been fucking 1-2'd. And
Oh, hang on, you're talking. I was there.
yeah, this
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah.
And
You
then,
were there.
Oh, is this the story you're talking about?
So I've gone over on my ankle, like rolled my ankle like pretty bad, like gone down. Twisties has been knocked to the ground. Anyway, I'm looking around, and then in come Robbo and
Robbo. Both Robbos.
Both Robbos.
Yeah, no. So we just saw this fight happening in the middle of the street. We're like, oh, that's awesome. And then I saw like Squizzy on the ground. I was like, oh, Robbo's. We just ran over and chased these guys off, like just hit them and pushed them like through punches, pushed them. They just ran off. And these blokes are just standing there, like, what's going on? And then like he came to training. Can we talk about training?
No, this isn't.
That's the same time. That's
No.
when you rolled your ankle at the.
Yeah. So I rolled my ankle, but the funny story was, so we'd been like, they must have been like MMA or boxers, because they were fucking like. I haven't lost many fights, and they were fucking good fighters. But anyway, so I've been knocked over, done my ankle. I don't know what I've done to it. I couldn't fucking walk. But I've got up, and I've seen Twisties get up and get the wrong bloke in a headlock, just a random guy in a headlock. And then anyway, so we carried on. But the story onto that is I've come here, and I actually couldn't train on my ankle. And
You were in red hot form as well then. You were
I
going
was in it.
well.
Trap, you're playing well.
And I thought, oh shit, like every player's been in this, like,
Yeah.
had to go
Yeah,
through
yeah.
something like this.
Fucking
You go,
oath.
fuck, what do I say? Like,
Yeah, you've done at the
What
park
am I
with the
gonna
dog.
say?
Oh, I was at the beach, doing something on the beach.
What can I make
walk.
up?
Yeah.
So I've come up with, I've rolled my ankle in a stingray hole, which at the time,
What does a
sounds fucking
stingray hole
stupid.
even look like?
If I say stingray hole, that looks stupid. But if you ever go out to the Nudgee Beach, there
Oh,
are,
yeah,
there
yeah.
are hundreds, or maybe even thousands of holes.
Yeah, it's like
And they're deep craters.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I've gone with that, and yeah, just.
what do you reckon the scala was of 1 to 10 of believable? Were they like, oh, okay? Well, they're not going to think you rolled it getting in a blue.
I was thinking 1, but
Yeah, no, they're not going to.
personally,
They're not going to say, oh, he's got in a fight and rolled his ankle. So I think it's pretty believable.
And the thing was, I actually didn't do anything. Like I was just
Yeah,
caught
you're
up
just
with the wrong
standing there.
crowd with,
Yeah.
Nathan and
Oh man, you should have seen
We love twisties,
you should have
yeah.
seen them when they were on the ground in the middle of the street,
Yeah,
and me and Robbo were like, "Hang on, we know those guys," and just we both ran over straight away, and it's like got him off, and was like, "What the hell's
we
going
had it
on?"
under control. I don't know why.
Well,
you
I know.
I wasn't far of getting.
I must have seen the wrong. I must have seen the wrong fight.
But yeah,
You've had a few rolled ankles in the past. Remember?
Have I?
before going back to Sydney.
Yeah. Oh, we were doing. Yeah. Was that believable as well? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's
How many
believable anymore?
stingray holes are there?
A few ankles.
Well, this is the thing. I'm training for pre-season last year.
Yeah.
I'm down in the fucking field.
This is legit, but
This
I don't
is
reckon
legit.
Sydney believed him at all.
Oh, really?
No way.
So there's 4 of us
This is
running.
legit.
And I'm running on the outside, and there's an old fella like sitting there, and I've hit a rock, bang, gone over on my ankle, and it's just blown up. And the old bloke's going, yeah, it was that rock there, like pointing out the rock to me, and I was like, yeah, I just can't believe it, like, and it was real bad.
Like blown it out like it's just puffed up.
Oh man, it was the size of a bloody
Yeah.
apple, orange.
Yeah. You were going back to training.
Like the shirt you're wearing.
But I hate ankles. Yeah, they haven't been kind to me. But you know, I'm trying to do the right thing, like
Getting fit.
Getting
You were
fit.
preparing for a 12K.
and then yeah, just
12K.
Yeah, Gold
Gold
Coast.
Coast.
Yeah.
Still got me medal. Should have
Yeah.
brought it around, but
You did that with a swollen ankle.
it wasn't.
you should got 2 medals. One for you, one
I'm
for your
used to
ankle.
walking around with a bad ankle. Put it that way.
All right, let's get on to a bit of like
Oh,
serious
sorry,
stuff.
that was very, very funny. Sorry.
Yeah. To Sydney. How was Sydney?
Yeah,
3 years. 3 years down
3
there.
years, yeah. So it was that end of 2019. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it down there. Good bunch of lads. Like, I feel like anywhere you go, any footy club, the lads are going to be like. But yeah, they're great fellas. So that was probably like the highlight. Got to meet all them, and
What's it different?
footy obviously didn't work out.
Yeah.
But like, fuck, what
What was
do you
the
do
What was the difference between Sydney and Brizzy? You reckon?
in terms of like
Just everything.
Like getting games, like the
Like
culture.
just the footy clubs. Like
to be fair, the culture down there.
Because
like,
you weren't you're not a shit player, so
Yeah.
like why aren't you playing?
nah, it's just,
Big horse.
Nah,
Horse didn't like
Big
it.
horse.
Horse didn't like it.
Sometimes is
No, it's not that. I mean-
sometimes you get life.
Horse didn't like it.
Yeah.
Well, we spoke about this. Like my first pre-season, I've flown in from America. I pretty much rolled.
You rolled in from
Oh, from
Vegas.
ACL to
He went
ACL
in.
to
He went in
Vegas.
way. He went in earlier than he had to as well. So
Yeah, well,
you
that was
did.
the thing. Yeah, I went in 2 weeks early. This is funny actually because
Yeah, this is a funny story.
I've rolled in day one. You know, it's like
With the- you went in with young boys
You're
or-
nervous as shit.
Yeah.
yeah, but like, there were a few older boys there, and
Make a good impression.
I've rolled in. I don't even know if I packed runners. I didn't have a kit or anything, but I've just rolled in to say good day and see training, like show me face.
Yeah.
I look up on the fucking board and my name's down for the 2K.
No.
Yeah. And I'm not due in for another 2 weeks. So I'm like, nah, this can't be right. So I went up to Spursy, who's a great fella, one of the great fellas, and I'm going, oh, like, what's going on here? My name's up on for the 2K. Like, I don't even fucking have runners. And I didn't
I've
have
just
a
come from Vegas,
He's
mate.
done him in skate shoes.
kit. I've just come from a festival. And you look at the 2K away.
He's wearing the same poncho that he had at the festival.
Anyway, so started running. Obviously didn't get away with it, but yeah.
What time? Like, there's some bad times there, but like, what's the time we're talking?
What would you say a bad time is?
Like, I'd say like anything above 8 for a 2K is a bad time.
Yeah. No, I don't think I ran above 8, but
Tell the
I
story
was-
though of
Like
that race.
six is like average, isn't it? Like
6.
Yeah.
Like
Isn't
6
six-
is good.
Yeah, no,
That's
so
fucking
between
flying.
6 and 7's like
Yeah.
where you're meant to be.
mid 6s.
I'd say 7:30 is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Under 7, yeah, I reckon it's okay.
I think I ran.
Like 6:30 is pretty good. Above that, yeah, average. Over 7, no good.
Yeah, I haven't
No,
done a 2K.
over 7s, unless you're like a key position or something.
Yeah.
Like that. But I'm meant to be a good runner. So anyway, you know, it's like you got anxiety, and bang, the whistle goes.
At least you didn't know beforehand, so you didn't have like the 2 days leading into it going like, oh shit,
Yeah,
how bad
stressing.
am I going to go?
But it started, and you know, you're counting the laps, and you're fucking, you know, you're looking at something. Everyone goes through this when you're
Yeah,
running
yeah.
2K.
I'll look at feet.
You're like, well, no, I'm looking at something like, geez, could I go over on that? Could I like, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
you meant like, can I roll something?
Yeah, can I roll something? Can I go down? Can I pretend to do
I've never in my 14 years thought about doing like
you always
an injury.
I've
I've never thought of like, how am I going to collapse or roll? Oh, you're talking about those things like
Yes.
on the running track,
Out
like
of the
those little
tracks,
pole
the
things
block
around?
things.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
bang,
yeah. I've never thought about actually like, oh, I could easily just jump over here.
No, I know what you're saying. Those things on the inside of the
Yeah,
track.
the white things, the little white things, like it has
yeah.
a gap, white thing, gap.
It's just
white
a
thing.
mental battle, isn't it? But
Yeah.
anyway, so I'm running. I don't think I went out reasonably hard, just probably mid-pack, I think.
You should have gone out and tried to like lead the pack.
Walked out.
You should have tried to set a tone. It's like just walking.
But anyway, I'm running, coming around for the last lap, and I'm coming second last at this point. Second last. All the boys are down there, like, I've just got to the club. They're all cheering, like, cheering. Joel Marty's coming behind me, running me down, which Joel Marty, absolute legend.
Who
love
the
Joel.
fuck is
So,
Joel
shout-
Marty?
Joel Marty.
Yeah,
He's a big fella, isn't he?
Big key forward. I'm getting chased down, and I crossed the line second last. I think I ran 7.
Was he chasing you down?
740 doesn't sound too bad.
740.
740's
No
bad.
good.
Well, it's 20 seconds.
Well, that's what I said that, and you're like, no, that's not bad.
No, you said 6.
You said 6.
I said 6 is good.
6 is elite.
But I said between 6 and 7's like where you should be.
Yeah.
740 sounds horrible. Like that's not that big a gap.
That's 40 seconds.
40
That's
seconds.
nearly a lap.
Yeah. We'll carry the
Well,
2,
second
then
lap.
divide it by how many
No,
laps.
740. Anything over 730, terrible.
Well, Sharpie runs like a fucking 843k. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty much it. So that was like my first
First
that was my
day.
First day, like that was pretty full on. And then yeah. So, but you know,
You played games in your
gotta
first year, though. Didn't you play games first year?
I played half the games. Well, it was half
You played
the
half a
season.
game.
Half the games.
Oh,
Yeah. That was COVID when we were traveling.
oh yeah, 2020. We've seen you guys in Cairns.
Yeah. But you know, fuck. What do you do? Like, I still enjoyed it down there. Like the ups and downs of footy. Like you hate it 1 minute, like, and then
If you had your time again, like obviously hindsight and all that kind of shit, would you stay back in Brizzy?
I don't think it's like that. It's more so like you probably got to like look at yourself and go like I should have come back fitter. Like I didn't give myself the best chance.
At least you're not making excuses.
Like,
You're not making excuses.
nah, I'm not like you got to look yourself in the mirror. I reckon and just go.
Yeah.
Well, if I had to come back and run a 7 or something like shit.
Yeah,
like that.
but you've already fucking booked this trip to America, so you're not going to not do that after you. Oh, okay, sweet boys. I got a 3.
Fucking oath.
I got a 3.
He got traded and he was stressing bullets. He's like, I got to go. I got to go. He cut his trip in half to get back to pre-season.
the funny,
Did you tell them that before you did the fucking
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
the funny thing was though, we should we have another beer or what?
Yeah, fucking oath.
Oh, I'm getting tipsy already.
And
Is that running up?
oh, okay. Should we pause or what?
Wait for it.
Nah.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Wasn't that funny though? The
Am I in that nut? Am I in that picture? Oh. 2 eats, please. Yeah.
The Byron's in there?
But why is he drinking that one?
Oh,
Yeah,
these
he's got-
are
there is a
delicious.
I feel like I don't think he'd like it too.
chicken there.
Glad you brought that actually.
Guess what? Riley's like, oh man, I'm coming to Brisbane. Can you take me to the airport? I was like, I might text him now. Anyway, we're still in there, aren't we?
Yeah, we're on. We're on.
I might just
Yeah, so you cut your trip in half.
Yeah.
No,
I was stressing.
You done the
'Cause
right
I
thing.
knew like
You had no right to go back early, I don't reckon. But
I just went in to say good day because I wanted to meet the lads.
Yeah, so you're on the back foot already when you probably shouldn't be.
So you're in Austin, Texas. You're at ACL
In Vegas. He was in Vegas.
But didn't you go to the festival?
Yeah,
That was
but
first. That was
after
first.
And the
And
funny
then-
thing was, we thought, you know, we'll go down to the gym in Vegas and
Oh.
we'll go for a run.
Yeah.
We both get on the treadmill. I don't know what, probably on 12 k's an hour. We're running for like 5 minutes and we're like, nah, we can't do this. I felt like I was going to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
you blow up.
That was
You
no
blow
good.
up.
You blow up.
No good.
Nick, you're not Nick Robbo doing that on a what's that cruise he went on? He ran like a PB on a fucking treadmill.
Ran like an 8:30.
He ran a full PB.
But talk about like the skin folds and that because that was pretty brutal for you. The skin folds and shit.
Oh, that was a bit. Yeah.
They can't do that anymore. So
It's shit.
No, well, I got tested. I was getting tested there once a week, and then it was like once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
are you fat
I
club?
wasn't allowed to. I wasn't allowed to. Actually, this is pretty funny. Actually, so I wasn't allowed to train, and until I got my skinnies down. So I actually got kicked away from the whole club.
Yeah. See, that's fucked.
And
That's happened like that's like Harley Bennell shit.
yeah, so I wasn't allowed to come into the club until I got them down to a certain thing, and then I was training with the academy, and I was working with Darragh Foley, who's a boxer.
Yeah, no follow. He's
good
still
as.
fighting. He's a legend.
Yeah, he's an absolute legend. So I was getting up at like 5 a.m, doing a bike, and then going to do boxing.
Is he the Irish guy? Is he the Irish guy?
Irish guy.
Yeah.
He's a gun.
He's
He's
funny.
won his
as.
last 2 fights.
Yeah,
but-
he's funny.
And then, so yeah, I was away from the club for like two and a bit weeks.
Got banned from training for having high skin folds. That's fucked.
But,
That's
but saying
I'm
that,
AFLPA delicate, bro. If you want me to bring this up now,
100%.
Use your fucking soda cunts.
I did say I was going to come back in better shape, and I just couldn't. Well, I suppose I mustn't have trained hard enough. I suppose, but.
But you've always had like struggles with the skin folds, though, haven't you?
Yeah.
You never had any issues. with
you, Tom
No,
Rockcliffe.
I was all right earlier, but then I had to get them done once a week, and then to get them down, and I ended up coming in. I went to the sauna like for 2 nights in a row because I missed out by 2 skinnies.
Stopped eating.
And I was like, no water.
Just
And
shredding.
I went in 2 days after, and then I dropped like 3, which,
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
fucked.
heard of that before.
but yeah,
Skin folds.
like, Yeah, but it is what it is. Like, I had to get them down, had to get back to training, but
Well, let's be honest.
How's the mental health through that period?
it was actually all right.
Not
because,
too bad.
Because at the end of the day, I was getting up at 5, which hurt.
Yeah.
And I was going to training at 5, and then I was finished by 8, and then I had nothing for the rest of the day.
And then,
I was
then nothing
winning.
besides just go eat some food.
But then, but no, it was good. Then I went and trained with the academy. They're good lads in there, so
So
it is what it is.
You train with a bunch of 18-year-olds. Just like
yeah. But no, I
They
knew
would've
them
loved
because-
you.
Yeah, no, they're good fellas.
that's got to be a little bit demoralising though. You can't be all like that's all roses. Surely.
That's shocking.
I-
You shouldn't be getting banned from training for having high skin folds.
No, unless you're like fully fat boy.
Well, they were 95, but like,
I was about to say, fuck, you should have gone down to you should have gone under 16s academy.
nah, it's all good fun in the end.
Yeah, but
Get off the fat stories. I feel like we're fat shaming him in front of.
Nah, well, I wanted to bring it up. It was a funny story.
yeah,
But
that is a funny story.
That's crazy.
We'll get on to some questions here. Have you answered a lot of these as well? Like
I
favorite
don't know.
footy memory.
I just rock up.
All right.
I don't
You
even-
can
I don't
both
even
answer if
yeah.
you haven't answered it.
Okay.
Favorite footy memory.
geez, it's hard to go past your first game. I reckon. I don't know.
That's,
Like,
that's what everyone says.
family there, down in Tassie, yeah.
Oh,
Your-
goal! Let's go. Did you get a dub?
I was a sub. Come on for Mick Close. Did
Did you get subbed
Yeah,
off?
the red
You got the red.
Is that his
And
knee?
I took
Is
my
that
bib
knee?
off and I was
Is that
on.
his knee?
No, I heard his name. Eddie had.
Oh.
But yeah, I'll probably say that. Like, have you answered these? Or
Have I what?
Have you answered these questions?
Favorite footy memory.
Yeah, I've done it before.
You've done it? Yeah,
I
you've
just said
done
my
it.
kids and shit.
Oh, favorite year of your career, like.
Ooh.
Oh, I reckon I'll probably say 4th. I reckon that was my
Fourth.
most enjoyable. Yeah,
Yeah.
What we doing that year?
played.
Is that
wing
you're
for the whole
killing
year.
it that year? You have averaging like mid-20s and
That was the year
shit.
Fags got there. And yeah, I don't know, I was just enjoying it. I
What
was like fit that year as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
What about
I remember you killing it that year.
My favourite was 19. Like, even though I didn't play many AFL games, like, won a flag with you,
Yeah, I was
like,
gonna
all
say
your
that
best
as well.
mates.
Oh, is that undefeated year?
Yeah.
Yep, we
Yeah,
went through
yeah.
undefeated in the
That's piss take that year.
Neefle. It was just a fucking fun year.
Yeah,
Like,
That was fun.
celebrated every win,
Yeah.
like how footy should be.
Yeah.
2019 was probably one of the funnest years.
Funnest years,
I'd
yeah.
say so.
I've ever had. Like,
I'll say so. That was their first finals year as well, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I reckon.
Prelim, you made or a semi?
No, I reckon 20. Oh, it might have been prelim.
Yeah.
I can't remember my favorite year. I would say probably the first year that we beat Richmond up here. That was like in the final. That was
Oh, yeah.
that was a
Yeah,
sick year.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, 2019 is my favorite year. It's my best year of my career. 2019.
Best achievement to date.
Like anything or
Life.
football.
Both. Yeah, we'll go.
You can
fuck
do
it. We'll
both.
We'll go both.
We
yeah.
got both.
No, just best achievement to date. So you can pick either footy or in life, whatever you want.
Jeez, I always thought like buying your first house was like something.
Yep.
Because
It feels like everyone's doing that now, though.
what, buying a house.
Yeah, like it doesn't feel like it's like it's
It's
awesome.
a massive achievement.
Yeah, it's
Depends,
all
depends
yeah.
where you come from though.
Yeah, true. But
Yeah.
that's what I mean. But it feels like everyone's doing that. Like,
Yeah.
my brothers don't have, like, none of my family besides mum and dad have houses. But, like, it just feels like that novelty's worn off for me.
Yeah.
Not because I've only, like, got one house.
Yeah.
But, like, when you first do it, it's cool as shit. But then, like, now I feel like everyone's just buying houses and it's not, like, a cool thing. Like,
It's a massive thing. First house.
yeah, I don't know. I just feel like you can get houses, first homeowners grant, all that kind of stuff. Like, it's kind of easy to get a house
Yeah.
these days. Probably not appears so. You can say that if you want.
Nah, well,
Yeah.
I'll change my answer now. Because
No.
If you don't like it,
No. No, I just feel like there's surely something that, like, buying a house is sick. And by the way, let's talk about that house that you've got. The one, you still got that house?
Dulcie.
I was like, oh no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't live there. Do you live there?
Nah.
he
Nah.
doesn't.
Oh, anyway, so I was like, I'll text you this. I was on like realestate.com.au. I was like going to sell the house just when it started booming up here, like probably start this year or last year, what it was. Trying to find this house and like I just bumped it up because I couldn't find fuck all. So I bumped up to like the price of like per week, whatever it was. And then I was like, I know that backyard. I know that pool. I've seen that pool in that shed. I swear I played cricket there one time. Or they had a little fire pit there too.
Yeah.
I was like, Squizzy, is it your fucking house? It's like $1,000 a week or something like that. It was
Yeah.
crazy money.
In
That's
Cannon
what
Hill.
it is now. Yeah.
Crazy.
Cannon Hill's booming,
Well,
is
fuck,
it?
do you want to say the number now? Like,
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Can we
What did he say?
Can we beat that out? Or?
he said Kelsey and then he's like, Number 27.
Can we get back to the question? Best achievement.
I tried
yeah.
to give my answer. But
Yeah, what is
You go again. Go
buy
again.
your first house?
yeah, first house for me. I
Yep.
reckon.
Robbo?
Hitting. I'd say hitting the 100, hitting the 100 games. That was my first best achievement, footy wise. Anyway. And what's yours?
Oh yeah.
My
Obviously, like off field is
Best
like having kids and
achievement to
stuff. Like that's
best
right
achievement
there.
to date. Fucking hell.
You guys have won some pool games any times?
Oh yeah, we've won some pool.
We're going
Best
ahead,
achievement,
yeah.
I think, just getting like drafted. I reckon.
Yeah, okay. But I reckon.
That's what I wanted to do as a kid. Like, and
Yeah.
when you finally get it.
Yeah, but your dad got you drafted, so you're always going to get drafted.
That's it.
All right, one player you want to play with, past or present. So if you play with anyone, past or present, you've answered this.
I've answered this one.
Yeah.
Past or present?
Yep.
Jeez. I don't know. That's a tough one. Always grew up loving love the way Benny Cousins played.
Yep.
Boomer Harvey.
Boomer.
But
Shout out Boomer, shout out Spark.
Dog named after Boomer.
Dog named after Boomer.
Oh, that's the little whipper thing. No, you got a whippet?
2
Yeah.
minutes.
Why that's so popular up
Boomer.
here?
Are they popular up here now?
Everyone's got, all the Berry boys have got whippets. Everyone's got whippets.
Squeeze started that.
Did you start it? Did they start whippets?
She have whippets. Oh.
No, there you go.
Yeah, but
Little Kardashian
me
wannabe.
and Kardashian, yeah.
So who? Boomer.
Boomer, I reckon.
Boomer and Cousins.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Cuzzy, he'd be fun
right.
on field and off field.
You've answered this one too. Best pair of boots you've ever worn.
Best pair of boots.
You're Asics, aren't you?
I'm an Asics man, but they dropped me for last year, so.
Did they?
Was that Kate?
Last year?
Yeah, no, it was a Kate.
It's
Yeah,
the
I
Kate.
think they had
They
a
dropped
big-
you.
Yeah, they dropped like 70% of their players.
Fuck off.
Oh,
You're
And- and
loyal.
that makes me feel a bit better.
No, they
you were
did,
loyal.
and they were low on stock. They couldn't get any.
You were
They couldn't
loyal
get
to them
any.
as well.
I was loyal. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're getting
But
big. You're
think
getting big
about-
offers, weren't you?
Think about juniors as well. It doesn't have to be
Absolutely.
through your AFL career. Like junior boots, AFL boots, any boot, like your favourite boot of all time.
I think Asics, yeah, like the Tigreal.
Yeah, leave
Love
from
the- love the
Tigreals.
Tigreal.
Yeah,
What year?
that was sick. They're comfy as. The
Well, they're
white, the
same
white,
every
the
year.
white one, and they had the blue on it,
Oh.
like the
Black?
blue.
I was black boots early, but now I'm white, so
Yeah.
I like the white ones, yeah.
White? So you're going ASIC white.
Asic
Yep.
Tigreal.
I got a question for you on the same thing. Socks up, socks down, because you've been shopping and changing.
Nah, well, I was socks up here, and then I thought, oh, bugger it, I'll just change.
Why?
Now I'm socks down.
Yeah, but why did you change that?
Well, the Brizzy socks didn't look too bad. I feel like the red
Red and white doesn't
just-
work. Yeah, I feel that.
We had
Yeah.
a big discussion on that, didn't we?
Did you
About
really?
the socks,
But
yeah. massive. I was-
you're off a bit high socks.
I said down at
Didn't you in
Sydney.
your first few games
Well, I
you-
said white boots down. Make him look quicker.
No, white boots up looks better. You got to have black.
I
You
don't
got to if
feel
you
like
wear
he-
black boots, you got to have socks down.
Nah, I don't reckon. He looked good with Brisbane socks up, black boots, but Sydney, don't know with the socks
Nah,
up.
it doesn't look right, the red and white. but-
Yeah.
Who wears socks up for
anyway.
Sydney?
What did your old man think? Squizzy Senior.
I didn't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've been doing socks up ever since I was a kid, so that's why.
Any 4-wheeler trips in Hawaii and shit going on these days or no?
With the old man?
Yeah.
Nah, no. I want to take him to Vegas, actually.
Yeah.
Probably stay away from that joint, but
Oh my god, he'll get locked up day one.
His bank account will be empty
Oh mate,
he's
after Sapphires.
travelled like
he'll be using his signature.
Yeah.
but he's only travelled overseas like once.
Yeah.
I took him to Vanuatu,
That was-
and then he went to
that was-
Singapore
yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
and that was only recently, like a few years ago.
Actually, quickly, tell us where you're from so everyone knows.
Well,
your background.
more
You should
like
tell him.
Victoria.
You should tell his story. He's actually got a good story.
Oh, it's not a,
Yeah.
It's a great story.
Yeah, say it.
but yeah, nah, more like Victoria. Yeah, just grew up in a country town down there and just
Yeah.
worked
Played
my way
footy.
up. Played footy like every other kid.
Where?
In Mortlake.
More like, yeah.
So yeah, it's a good little town. Looking forward to getting back
Beauty.
there and seeing all my
Damn,
mates.
Mortlake. I haven't been there.
Two
You
pubs.
we play there?
Oh, I'll go back to Terrain Mortlake at some stage. Yeah.
That'd be doing some big on duty down there.
Well, yeah, I've got to get back there.
Surely they like. You're
Is there an
famous
offer on
down
the
there,
table,
right?
is there?
You have to be famous down there.
Offer on the table to coach or what?
Wouldn't it have to be
Yeah,
famous?
I'll get into coaching. I've done my coaching course with David.
What's
Wheaton.
cert? What's cert? Cert 1, cert 2.
Nah, it's the David Wheaton.
Oh, the Weet-Bix one.
The-
Oh, is David Wheaton one the kicking guy?
He was
The kicking guy, the goal kicking guy we
He
did.
used to be.
Yeah,
Now he
yeah,
does the
yeah.
coaching
The
course.
All Blacks.
Brizzy?
Yeah, he's All Blacks guy.
The Sox?
Is he
Oh.
All Blacks guy?
No, he did go up to
He's an All Blacks kicking coach, isn't he? Or am I thinking about the wrong
I
bloke?
don't know. I wouldn't have thought. He's pretty old.
Who's David Wiedemann?
No, David Wheaton. But he,
Robo's got the wrong bloke.
No, I'm thinking of because I reckon you were there. That
I know who you're talking about, the soccer dude.
nah, the guy
The one who was teaching Macca and that how to kick
yeah,
goals.
Yeah, that guy.
That's him.
That's the
him.
guy.
That's him.
Socks up.
He wasn't there for long though.
Socks up.
He got like
Yeah,
like flicked
'cause of
off. Like,
COVID.
yeah.
No, it was 'cause
So
of
he's got
COVID.
his own cooking.
Cooking club.
Yeah, he was on MasterChef. David Reed.
So that bloke's got his own coaching course.
Yeah, he is.
Right.
Yeah.
Legend.
No, well, yeah, he does it with Ron Watt, and
Yeah.
it goes for 8 weeks, 2.5 hours every Wednesday.
Oh,
Jeez.
far out.
I never thought doing a class like how nervous you get because it's on FaceTime
Yeah.
with all the players, and when you got thrown a question, it's just like, I
So
didn't
you
like
got
it.
aspirations to be a coach? What are you laughing at that for?
See, how am I meant to say yes when that
Why
happens?
is he laughing like
I'll say yes,
that?
and he
That was
laughs.
terrible. Wait, I just got offered. I just got offered a coaching gig.
That was just funny.
I got Why is it gonna be? I just got offered a coaching gig in Cairns for 80K a year, and
that.
no, I hate
Really?
coaching. That's
Take that.
Do you want it?
Ah.
Cairns.
Do you actually though, like local?
No, like I
More
will coach
local.
local.
Well, don't laugh.
Yeah.
Don't laugh when he says
No,
it.
it was
then.
just funny how he said it.
Because at the moment, after you finish up, like you'd be the same getting phone calls like left, right, and centre.
Yeah, shit.
So
Actually, Pearsdale, Bushy, he needs a replacement. Can you slide into that under him maybe?
what as an assistant?
No, like what do they do it? Like the Mick Moldhouse, the
mentor role.
yeah. You just slide straight in.
Oh, the money talks. Doesn't it?
I said don't mention that name on this podcast. Don't talk about that guy.
Who's that?
Moldhouse.
Oh, sorry.
Move on.
All right. What makes you angry on the footy field?
Angry. Jeez, that's. I suppose I don't know. Oh, when you see one of your teammates like get cleaned up, like cheap shotted.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
makes
yeah,
you angry.
yeah.
Especially if you're close with them.
Especially Stephen May when he like with the one with
Marty,
Steph.
Steph.
Oh, that was bad.
That was
Wasn't
bad.
He's done a
Yep.
few of them. He done that to Rocky down on the Gold Coast as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, knocked him out.
Knocked him out.
Oh, he does what he does. No, mine's just umpires, obviously.
Umpires,
Yeah.
yeah. All
You've
right.
had a few fines over the years, or what?
I've had a few. At the retirement thing at the Gabba, they did like not the Gabba at the presentation night. Danny was like, he'd put up these quirky stats. Like I've had the most 50 meters against the last 10 years. I've had the most MRO things, and I've paid 20 grand in fines in the last 10 years.
Fucking hell.
How bad's that?
Yeah.
So I'm paying to play pretty much. I'm only on $200 like a couple months.
You're losing, mate.
Yeah,
record.
I'm paying to play football. So that's why
You're like
that's
2 grand a year,
that,
like.
yeah. That's why the ADO is chasing me. I can't afford this house. Like it's a facade.
Oh.
What about you? Do you ever get asked the questions, or what?
No,
You're
I,
the host.
I'm the host. I ask the question.
Yeah, but what makes you angry? Getting
Selfishness.
headbutted?
I don't like people who don't fucking...
when you get burnt.
When you get
That's-
burnt.
that's
Nah, I don't
I
burn.
fucking hate when someone's facing, like, away from goal
Yeah.
and they don't handball it to someone in the best spot. I hate that.
Depends on who you are, though. I reckon depends who you are.
Nah.
If
fuck,
you're a
just
shit,
give it off.
if you're a shit kicker and you can't do it, like Squeezy's always going for those goals.
He does do
No, you
that.
gotta keep-
You've done that a few times, haven't
Yeah,
you?
but like that's his job though.
Jesus Christ.
That's his job.
There's a question here as well.
You should throw questions out onto your community. I don't know why you don't do that.
What's that?
Why don't you throw?
I have, yeah.
Oh,
When we were speaking about Twisties earlier, can we get a photo of him come up on the podcast, just so they know who he is?
So this one's from Darcy Hallam. Love to know how he perfected that ball fake over the years. So that's when you back towards
yeah.
goal,
On
burn
the
your
candy.
you burn your teammate that's facing goal, and then you turn and wheel. That's what
is that your burner account?
Darcy Hallam.
That's his burner account. Like when you burnt Basti and you turn.
Nah, I don't know. I've always had a footy in my hand since I was about 5 years
Yeah.
old. Like,
Yeah,
we're probably all the same. Like when you grow up playing footy, yeah, you got a footy in your hand when you're.
Your step was
young.
special.
Yeah, you got a good
I don't know, I just
step.
always just done it.
Yeah, but he's also
Had
like
the
2 foot
ability.
tall, so like he's like
Yeah.
agility to the ground. Like it's like.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not that much taller.
I'm 6'1", bro.
You're 5'9".
On a good day, when I'm wearing my stilettos.
All right. Funniest and most annoying teammate through your whole career.
We have answered this.
Yeah.
Well, funniest. You'd probably have to be up there. We always have a pretty good
Yeah.
laugh.
Yeah, but what
Always
is
do it.
how's he funny though? Like, name one thing that he's funny about.
No, we do. We have laughs.
No,
all the
he's
time.
got a good personality, but he's not like, oi, so I got the joke for you, mate.
Is that what you class as funny?
No, don't. I'm just teasing.
What was the other? Fun. Oh, who else
Most
was funny?
annoying.
Who was funny at Sydney?
Benny Ronk was pretty funny. I always had a laugh with him.
Ronky.
James Bell.
James Bell.
He-
Oh, I know
he's one of the
Belly.
guys.
Yeah, he wanted to go rat tail just like me. He told me.
He what?
When I started growing my rat tail, he inboxed me. He goes, "Man, now I might start growing one
He wanted
too."
to grow one.
Yeah, he told me.
But nah, he's one of the greats. Yeah, Ronks. Tommy McCartan's a funny fella.
Is he still playing James Bell or no?
Um,
He'll do another year.
No, well, there's a few guys that still have to find out.
Okay. Trade period's finished, so what they find out? Oh, if they redraft them as rookies and shit.
So.
Yeah, most annoying as well.
Oh,
3
most
years time.
annoying. I don't know. I never really had many problems with.
Mine's Priz. I can't stand Priz.
Who's
Priz,
that?
Oh, I just can't have him. Jackson Pryor.
Jackson Pryor.
Hopefully, he watches
no,
this.
he'll watch it. No, like he knows this, but like off field, like great bloke, love him. Like at the club, he's just a whole different person. But I feel
in
like
what way? What way?
I don't know, like has this like aura of arrogance about him.
Too
Like
fast.
just no, not too fast. Like off field, love him. Like I'll hang up. Do you reckon Bales? Do you reckon?
Is Bales? How's your gym sesh?
Do you reckon?
Jesus.
Do you reckon Priest is a bit arrogant? Yeah, he's saying. Like, he's started saying he's
No
nodding.
comment.
Yeah, same. I said that too.
I'll get him on here as well.
No, I said I like
to answer
Priest.
back to
I
that.
like him. I just reckon he's got like an air of arrogance about him.
Say to his face.
Nah, too scared. Too scared.
I'll get him on and he can answer back to that.
Nah, get him on.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like,
How did you shift? Did you shift
who,
well?
who was annoying?
Oh,
Yeah, we were the same.
I'm trying to think. Who was annoying? Like, just
no, we're a good club. No one's really annoying.
yeah, but there's annoying. Like, it's a good annoying. You know what I mean? Like, not a bad.
Well,
Annoying.
so can I retract what I said then? Because I feel like I was just being
Yeah,
on.
you're going
honest.
serious. I'm going like.
Oh,
That's already been recorded.
no.
That's definitely going.
Oh, this is live?
That'll get the views.
Bum, bum.
Most annoying. Like, you know.
Ryan Lester fucking shits me, but don't you reckon? Robbie Lester.
Bales, you want to jump in?
You know, I've never had the one-on-one with Leicester, and I ask for it every off season.
Like the feedback?
I've never had it. You won't give it to me.
Yeah.
What on the piss?
Yeah. You know, like when he gets real, like direct and like real mean.
To the young players.
Have you had it?
He's a bully. Come on, jump in.
Yeah, you got to go. Have you had the direct feedback from Frog? You can't remember. I reckon he would have. He probably would have
So we'll
cried.
skip that annoying one.
Okay.
Skip it. Yeah. Favorite player. See you, Bales.
Say it.
Skip leg day.
Favorite player growing up.
Favourite player growing up? Well, yeah.
Cuzzy.
Harvey and Ben Cousins. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
Ben Cousins the way he went about it.
Day or
You
night
had,
game.
you had a similar haircut to him at one stage too.
The short sides.
You had
I
the-
reckon night game.
Night.
Yeah, I didn't
Why?
like playing at like 1 o'clock and that. The sun, like,
Yeah.
or you know when the sun's like in that
Yeah.
spot. I don't like that. But
Yep.
yeah, night.
This is a question from. Actually, hang on. We'll get on to some random ones. City, country, or coast?
G'day, Taylor. Mitch Robinson here from the Brisbane Lions. First, I just want to wish you a happy 18th birthday this Saturday. I know you're a big fan of the Lions and you want to marry Charlie Cameron. She calls him a husband all the time, but thanks for giving her a shout. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, Lions can go really well next year. I won't be there, but I really appreciate it. All from me, Squizzy and Basti.
Cheers.
Happy birthday, Taylor. Mwah. Sorry, that's just my swish.
That is a shout out. Is that?
That's right, that's $80 in the bank.
Lost me track. Oh, city, country, or coast?
Oh, probably country boy. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favourite position?
No, I don't know. You probably think like around the ball is the best position. Like,
Yeah.
When you're not playing AFL and you're playing VFL and like the mid and that's
Yeah.
the best fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Racking the nari.
Love racking the nurries. Fucking have fun.
One person you want to have a weekend with.
Like
Now
in
we're
the world could be
Now
anybody.
we're talking.
Could be like Dan Blazier and
Anyone.
stuff. Everyone, like a lot of people say that.
Dan was there, and yeah, he's a bit of ham, but
Yeah, I reckon he's got too
He's a
much.
bit of what? Ham? What's that?
He
Hard
puts
as a
too
motherfucker.
much mayo on himself.
Yeah.
No. Oh, geez, anyone in the world. Like a famous DJ would be good. Like
Fish should be
the-
fish should be fun as.
Fish should be good.
Fish should be fun as.
Love festivals. Yeah. Maybe a famous DJ or someone like that.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite DJ at the moment?
I need someone.
You need a name, don't you?
I need a name.
Who's your
Arl Grime. I love Arl Grime.
Yeah.
We've seen him
Seen
in
him,
Vegas
yeah.
heaps of times.
Is he Aussie?
I think he is Aussie.
Is he Aussie? Aaron Grimes?
RL Grimes.
I'm pretty sure he might
Could
be.
be.
I don't know who he is, but
He's
I've
good.
heard he's Aussie.
Good. He's good live.
What's his song? Mate, do one of his songs for me.
They're hard to sing because it's like.
Remember that time he was smashing plates at Listen Out? Smashing plates on stage?
He was doing that.
Oh, that was
Oh, I love Flume. That was my first album, like that kind of music. We travelled to Arizona for a training camp. Did you go? You might have gone.
No,
You went Utah probably.
I was Utah.
Yeah, we went to Arizona, and I had his first album. I was like, this is fucking awesome.
Good.
So Flume, yeah, that's my favorite.
So you're RL.
RL would be good, yeah.
So you're stuck on an island, right? You get 3 artists. to listen to on that island for a year, who are you picking?
I reckon I'll go. What are they called? Like the older, they sing. What do they sing? They're from the 80s. You know, they're famous from the 80s.
Beatles.
No, that's 80s.
What are they? 60s.
Chain something.
Chainsmokers.
We know them.
What kind of music is it?
Do you know
It's
this
in
song?
the 80s. I don't mind Elton John.
My dad loves Elton John.
It's
Not Queen.
Elton. No, Queen would be good as well. Then you go something a bit more modern, like.
Is it punk? Is it punk? Is it punk rock type stuff?
Who
Get
knows?
it up.
Sex Pistols.
No, we'll know it. Be surprised if we don't get it before.
So is Elton John in the top 3 or not?
I love Elton John. They even like the
Fleetwood
new.
Mac.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
Be up there.
Yeah, is that the
Yeah.
baby? Dun, dun. No, who's that? You got me fucked up.
You'll be able to put it up on.
No, that's new. That song. That's
Fleetwood-
new.
Everyone knows Fleetwood Mac.
Oi, have you heard the new Britney Spears? Oh, it's not new Britney Spears,
with
but
Elton.
I like that song.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I don't mind
Through
it.
the other
It
day.
is good, but she doesn't actually.
She doesn't do anything on it, but like at the very start, then it just sounds cool.
Um,
What was that song I was singing? That's a good song. Baby, you dun, dun, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
So Fleetwood Mac 1.
So
Fleetwood
listen
Mac
now.
one. I like Khalid.
Khalid.
Or actually Post Malone 2.
Yeah,
He's
that's good. That's my guy.
And then you'd probably want like a bit of a softer, like, just to.
Elton John's pretty soft.
Oh, I didn't put Elton John in there though. Did
Oh,
I? And then who have we got? Oh, Sticky Fingers are not bad.
Yeah. They're your
They don't
3?
make you-
but
yeah.
are you gonna be pumping that on an island if you're not like drinking and stuff though?
Are we getting on the piss?
Like, that's what I mean. Like,
There's
you gotta-
slabs
have you got
there's
piss?
slabs there.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, you got slabs. So
Kegs.
yeah.
There's a massive
Otherwise, like
You're on your own though.
blow my whistle, bitch. And you're sitting there going like this, like, yeah, this is mint.
I'll go them off the top of my head, probably.
Yep,
Oh.
perfect. What do you have? Yeah, what do you have playing when you were driving in the car?
Oh, geez, yeah, probably similar. Queen, I don't mind Queen either.
Yeah.
We were riding to Queen there at one stage.
Yeah,
weren't
fucking oath.
we? You know, what's that? Jimmy Collard.
Yeah.
I'll be missing
Tell
you.
that.
That was one of the great
Tell
songs.
that. Tell that
Sing
story.
that song?
Tell that story.
I'll be missing you. That's not Jimmy Collard. That's Puff,
So,
that's
nah,
Puff,
nah,
that's,
there's a
the
story
backstory.
behind
that's
that.
Puff Daddy.
There's always a backstory.
Oh,
So,
okay, sorry.
When I was a
This
young
is Vegas.
fella-
This is Vegas as well.
one of the young fellas, yeah. And when I was a young fella, we used to go down to the local pub a bit. Dad used to love going down to the local pub as
As you doing Mortlake.
and we're down there, and this bloke used to drive his gopher down to the pub. Like,
What's it go for?
it's like a automatic, like, you know what a gopher is?
No, I don't.
Like the little scooter thing.
Yeah, I liked it for the
But you
old
sit in it,
people.
yeah.
For the old people or fat
He was
people.
sick, but he used to drive his gopher down.
Yeah, my pop used to have
K
one.
down to the pub.
Yeah.
And he'd play pool, and he was a fucking gun.
Yeah,
player,
yeah.
Like one of the great pool.
Was he
players.
sitting on the grave for whilst playing? Nah, he's standing up then.
Hey? No, he stands up, he stands up to play.
I'm just making sure.
Table, like, no.
He might have hydraulics.
But he was he could stand, but
Oh,
he just
so-
needed to get
yeah.
And he was a great fella, and Dad got along with him. Dad used to play him in pool, and I remember him, and he was a gun.
Mm.
And anyway, sadly he passed away, but so we done the right thing and went out to his funeral. It was at the local cemetery, and that song come on, I'll Be Missing You.
Yeah.
And it's just one of the great.
We were,
Yeah, mate, it's
we were in
it's-
Vegas, like pissed as in the room, and
And that came on.
It come
Did
on,
he,
yeah.
okay,
And the Jimmy
but
Collard-
be honest. Did you you get teary eyed and shit when it came on in Vegas?
Oh, not really. No,
No.
I was.
That
I
was
pretty
fucking-
young. Like,
it was
that-
good.
But he was just a great fella.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
and as just a local champion in the pool.
Yeah.
And I respect pool players.
but every time that
Yeah.
song comes on the radio, and I always fucking sing
Think of
it in.
that.
Jimmy Collard. This
Yeah,
one's for
you've
you,
always got
brother.
a song for like a certain time in your life. That's why I
Yeah,
love that
yeah.
music.
And it's just
Jimmy
stuck
Collard.
with it. It's a
Fuck
good
yeah.
song,
Oh, so Jimmy Collard's that guy, not okay. Yeah, that's what I was.
The
That's no, I was thinking like
No,
that's
that's
the fuck-
P. Is it P? Diddy?
That's Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy.
Puff
Yeah,
I said
yeah,
Puff
It's a
Daddy.
remix though.
yeah. All right. If you were a store, what store would you be?
Chicken feed. Have you had chicken feed? It's like $2 shop.
You'd be that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
A store, like, could be like anything.
Yeah.
Like
So-
a pub or.
So Joycey was like BCF.
Oh, jeez.
Turn
What
it
did
up.
Bale
I'd
say
be
he was?
Bunnings, I reckon.
Bunnings,
It's hard
yeah.
to go past Bunnings. Well, you just go in there and. Yeah,
I
it's
just
one of the great
reckon like I reckon I can do a lot of things. So for like $2 store, like you go in there, you can get anything like that you need.
Yeah.
It might not be the best. Like Jack of all trades. What's it called? How do you do the saying?
Jack of all trades.
Nah, not that.
Hey?
Master of none, but jack of all trades. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the name of the store.
We'll go with that.
That's the name of the store then.
Can we talk about Bunnings for a second?
Yeah, go.
This has been on me for a while.
What is it?
You go in there, right?
Jack of all trades, master of none. I don't know. Keep going,
We'll look it up. Anyway, we can add it to the podcast.
No, can you find that?
You go in there, they've got a tool belt on. Like, they're just like tradies. They're just like tradies.
Well, they are.
And you go up, you go, oh, do you know where fucking this is? And like, nah, sorry, don't know. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, you
don't know where anything is.
You're going to have to be doing a lot more of that now that you're going to be a trader. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I'm actually gonna be a trader. I'll be able to wear the belt with a bit of pride.
Are you going to wear the belt into Bunnings?
No, well, fuck. I'll be on the trade site wearing a belt, like where it's meant to be worn. Not packing shelves.
You have to go to Bunnings to get
And they don't
tools.
know anything is.
But you have to go there and get appliances and stuff for the fucking job.
Yeah, but maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I will.
You know,
But
Bunnings.
I'll earn the right. to
Yeah. No, yeah. You got to like what's a chippies like 3 or 4 years now?
Oh,
For
you can
4
get it
years.
done in, yeah, 3.
Oh well, in the country you can.
Sign me off.
Yeah, I've done about 48 hours today, I reckon.
Should we get another beer?
Oh mate, I don't know if I'm going. I'm not taking Kelly to the airport. Fuck that guy. Kelly, if you're watching this,
Yeah, I'll grab one.
yeah, grab one then. This is it's gone for an hour, by the way.
Oh, has it?
Perfect.
Is that fluid? We can do it all night.
If
Going all-nighter.
If it is live, you could have it like if it did on my YouTube, you could do it live and have all the questions on the screen and shit, just like talk shit. But that
questions just pop
yeah,
up?
but I'd have to fully be like finished with footy. Yes, please.
You are? Like, are you finished with footy or what's the go?
We'll find on Sunday.
Sunday? Who's the main... Like, who are you
I
thinking?
might as well not even say because it's embarrassing to say it doesn't happen, so I'm not going to say
Yeah,
it.
true. All right. Next question. Superpower. What and why?
And I know what you're going to say too because you're a creep.
Invisibility.
Yes.
Nah, I'm a creep.
Every
hates
creep
that.
says that.
Nat
It's a creepy
hates that.
thing to do. Like, why do you want to be invisible? No, I knew you were going to say it because that's just kind of like you
I was
are.
going to say like teleporting. Like,
Yeah, that'd be sick.
travel.
That's a good one. Like, oh, I want to be in Vegas. Bang, you're in Vegas right now.
Fucking oath.
that's mine.
That's a very good one.
What's yours? What do you got?
No, mine was... What was mine?
What about like
No, not flying.
never aging? Like you get to a good point in because everyone dies.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Every
Imagine,
movie
like,
is-
everyone's
Okay.
gone. Like, what, you don't want to
Okay,
be
my
there on your own.
superpower is like I've got a big force field and I can bring 5 people in there and they can stay the same age as like they want for the rest of their life.
That's not bad.
Because who else do you want to meet?
Yeah, but there's 5 people. There's always more. There's always more.
Nah, but you can meet more though. You got five close. Like how many friends you got on your hand? Squizzy,
Yeah, I know. Not
Twisties,
But then you
Nat.
think of your family.
And
And
you're
They're right.
leaving people
They're
out.
right.
Yeah,
Oh,
leave
yeah.
them.
And it's like,
Yeah, you're leaving people out.
Are they going to be at your funeral? Like that's the kind of guys that you want there.
Fuck.
So no, I'll take that back. I don't want to have that one as mine.
you've chosen the force field. And now you're stuck with it.
The old force field.
I can't die if I've got a force field. Run at me. Run it straight.
That's a common one.
The force field.
Oh man, I've got a story after this. I'll tell you about. Have you heard about me running it straight?
No?
So we had our like a Mad Monday week. Oh, I'm not going to get fully detailed because it just can't happen. So what we on our Mad Monday week anyway. We went to a club. Have you heard of Sukasa? You been to Sukasa?
In
It's
Brizzy?
next to Rick's.
No.
Anyway, me and Coxie
Sukasa?
were in there, and we lost all the boys, and then we ended up going to like a rugby Mad Monday because they won seniors and reserves. Anyway, we rocked up there, and like they said, all right, as soon as you get in there, you just got to get up on the bar and introduce yourself, and they'll love it. They'll get around you. So I walked up. There's like all these league players and stuff in there. Like they're obviously Mitchelton of all places. Like I don't even know where the fuck that was. Mitchelton. Yeah, it's like 40 minutes away.
Yeah.
So I got there. I go up on the bar. I goes, all right, everyone. Oh, I'm Mitch Robinson. I'm from the Brisbane. And they go, boo, get the fuck off the stage. And I was like, oh, like just shit the bed. Anyways, having a chat with some guy after that. Like they all like kind of got around because it was funny. And this one guy's like, oh, so like, do you reckon you're pretty strong and stuff in AFL? Like, oh yeah, we can hit pretty hard. He's like, let's fucking run it straight then. And I was like, yeah, no worries, let's go. So we went downstairs, and I won't tell the rest of what actually happened, but like we went downstairs, we ran it straight. And
That's when they run into each other.
Yeah, like
They
it's
hit
just,
shoulder.
it's
You see that in that Mad
someone
Monday
falls
thing.
over. Someone falls over. But like, yeah, I'll tell you.
Is it
after this.
filmed?
No, there's no cameras involved. So that's why it's very, very funny.
That's great. I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah, it'll be very good.
How'd you go?
No, like we both smacked, and like I went flying into like it was like a property steward's room. I went flying into like all these balls and stuff, and he went straight to the shitter and did a poo.
He pooed him.
Did you say? I know he didn't poo
Yeah,
his
so you
pants,
won. You
but he
won.
went like instantly to the toilet. Like me and Cox were like, I think he broke his rib or something, but like he was fine. But like he just goes, no, I just had to do a shit.
So you won.
Well, I didn't think I went flying into a wall, like into a wall. So I
You
don't.
didn't shit yourself.
What?
Oh, Matt shit his pants.
Oh, this is gonna be a funny podcast. You can't cut this parts up. You just cut other
This
parts
is
up.
just flowing. This just flows.
No, I mean like you can't cut that. Use that as a teaser. Use that as like let them find that out.
Yeah. All right, new one. Favorite all-time meal?
Oh,
His favourite all time, like. Yeah, you can't like I'm thinking like Parma, but like it's just a bit like fucking
Generic.
I do love a Parma.
Generic.
Well,
Yeah,
it's your favourite. Like,
yeah.
if that's your favourite, that's your fucking
yeah.
favourite.
They're
I
very
would say
nice.
pork ribs. A nice pork ribs is what I like.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Do you cook it or?
Bev Warren does a good ribs.
Bev and
Yeah.
Doug.
She probably listens to the podcast. as
Yeah,
well,
she does. She
No,
does.
she's
She
first
does.
time caller, long time listener.
Bev and Doug.
No, she
One of the
does.
greats.
She does. I think.
Yeah, that's great.
No, she actually funds it. Where can you get this from?
What all the
She got in his equipment.
it's huge.
Shout out.
Shout out. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
that's
What's your all-time favourite?
So you said pork ribs or you say palmy?
pork ribs.
I would have to say, I love burgers. Like I like spicy burgers. I can eat like if it's a good burger.
Chicken.
Not like a KFC or Macca's burger. Like a good like big spicy. I love pickles on it. I love spicy sauce. Like it's
Like
just
chicken, like beef.
chicken beef can be whatever.
Oh,
it just has
right.
to be a burger with chippies on the side.
Yeah.
Like that's my go-to. You like that?
What's
Thanks.
yours? Mango chicken. That's
Oh,
right.
mango chicken. Is that a mango on top of the chicken or is it chicken mango?
Mango sauce, is it?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Got
Yeah.
you.
Last movie you watched and rate it.
Was it Pornhub?
Movie.
Well, has a backstory.
short movies.
Yeah, it's, I'm not paying full. I'm not paying full.
Big, long-
Well, I'm not paying full subscription.
session.
Nah. Emma goes to the shops. I get 2 minutes to myself.
Gee, talk
That's
about.
long enough.
Yeah, it's way too long. I'm already
I
cooking dinner
remember when
by
I
then.
used to watch it. Like those brasses.
Brazers. Yeah.
You wanted to sign up for those.
Oh
Good
yeah.
quality.
I had to, yeah.
Razors. What are they?
Right, you know.
It's like it says
Brazers.
BRA, then the
ZZ.
Z's like yellow, and then it's like E. Yeah.
Surely.
This guy.
Come on.
Are you still with your girlfriend?
Sitting with a couple of
Are you
sickos.
still with your girlfriend?
Teaser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking teaser.
Well,
She's a legend.
He doesn't watch Brazers. Last movie I watched would have been.
Surely.
Oh, last night I watched Sicario. Have you seen Sicario?
Yes.
I love it.
There's
Absolutely
two.
love it. Yeah, the first one.
Oh, I thought you meant at the movies.
No.
What?
Last movie you watched.
Yeah, I watched it last night when I was dozing off.
That is a fucking
Really good movie.
Yeah.
Oh, the last movie I actually watched.
How
was
good is he, that
King
bloke?
Richard.
I love it.
Have you seen
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Ripper.
No, it actually is good. That's the one with like Will Smith,
Will
right?
Smith and the,
Yeah, he's-
Venus and Serena. Jesus.
Yeah, well, he's remember he
What was
slapped
he got there?
he slapped that guy. Remember on stage, Chris Rock.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
Sorry, you actually thought I was going to hit him. Content.
Well, we got to fight at the end.
Yeah.
Of the
we got to wrestle.
Rate it. Rate so Sicario. What it,
Sicario,
Sicario.
yeah. It's like that means like an assassin in.
yeah. What'd
like,
you rate it out of 10?
Oh,
'Cause
that's
Froggy
that's,
rates
that's
movies.
right up there. I reckon that's like at least a 9. Like
Nine?
I
Yeah.
can
That's
watch
a
it.
good movie.
I'm with
Yeah,
you.
it's a really good movie.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's like a movie that like it takes you in,
Yeah.
like to what it might actually be like.
Yeah.
But last one,
That
what did you
scene.
say?
That scene on the road.
I'd
Yeah,
say,
it's
oh,
fucked.
8.5.
When they're
like,
all
true
hanging from the
story.
bridge,
Oh.
that's not it, eh?
Yeah, I'd
What-
say 8.5. And I love true stories. Like they're
Yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Have you watched Jeffrey Dahmer thing
Oh,
recently?
Yeah.
Did you?
I hated that.
Oh, I loved it.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I'm not a
like,
sicko. I'm not like, oh yeah, I love that shit. I mean, I'll be like, it was good.
She's watching that on her own. I refuse.
No, you can do it.
Nah. Fuck.
No, nothing wrong with
I
that.
could
But you
watch
like scary movies, though, don't you?
Yeah, like I don't like jump scares.
No, you like true. Yeah, okay. I like that too. I don't like brah. I don't like that kind of stuff because like it's not scary. It's just like I can do it to anyone like walking past and scare them like that.
Yeah.
It's not a movie.
Oh, fuck that.
you finished
what was your
Jeffrey Dahmer.
No, not you. What was your favorite movie?
King Richard, 8.5. I'll give it.
8.5.
Yeah.
It's a
I
good
should
one.
watch it. I just don't feel like I want to.
No, don't watch it. Don't watch it.
No, I don't.
Fuck that.
I don't feel like I want to watch it.
Oh, King Richard. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
Oh, it's
Don't call me Jeffrey Dahmer. No, yeah.
One place you want to go travelling to that you haven't been.
Amsterdam for me.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's
Actually,
actually
good things about it.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
I want to go. I want to go to Red Light District.
Get on the old gummies or the brownies for you because you can't smoke.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be happy to try it, but
I reckon brownies would be your go.
Yeah, you can't smoke.
Little gummies.
Remember that song?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say because I don't think I can.
Smoke.
Well, no, I've never seen him.
I
I've
don't
never
take
seen.
smoking.
I've never.
Glad I can't
I've never
smoke.
seen him do it before, so I would never know.
Yeah,
The old marijuana. It's a good.
Marijuana.
That'll be legal here soon. Anyway.
Where would I want to go? I want to go somewhere exotic. Oh no, I want to go Maldives. Like,
Yeah.
I like.
expensive there.
Yeah,
isn't
well,
it?
yeah, I'm not paying. This is like
Yeah.
up here.
I know, but like
Yeah, it's too expensive. It's like a honeymoon shit.
You know what we should do? Like Oktoberfest together or something.
We would kill it.
Yeah.
We would kill
Fuck,
it.
that would be good.
That'd be good. Like a lot of boys do it, but you know, Oktoberfest isn't actually in October.
I know, September, isn't it?
Maybe
Is it?
it could be. Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be good.
yeah.
Does look good.
Fuck, are there any other like last stories before we get into some pool?
Well, I need to unveil the.
Yeah, get it out.
It's
What?
an absolute treat. Could
You got
you
any tattoos?
pass me down the? There's a.
Yeah, but we'll just talk. We're just going to talk about his pool cue.
Oh,
So,
you got one.
so there's going to be a segment. Me and Squiz are going to be playing each
So
other.
are you
in-
living back here, by the way? We haven't even established that fact.
Yeah. Well, what's your plans?
Are you
What's
you living in Brisbane from
What's
now
your
on?
go going forward?
Oh, sorry.
You haven't like before I unveil the massive dildo over there. What?
the dildo show.
Yeah. Sorry, that last movie you watched.
Nah, I can't. I haven't made a decision yet, but what I
It's
What I
not
will
fuck. It's
say-
not LeBron like the decision. Like I'm gonna take my sorry to.
I'm going to take my
I'm gonna take
talents
it to Mortlake.
So you're going to Catherine for 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
Then what?
And then I'm just the people that are calling me. I'll just weigh up a decision.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home
Who's the
for
front
Christmas.
runners at the minute?
You got a few emails.
Should Bushy give you a call or?
Who's your manager?
Scotty, I don't need a manager now. Though.
Yeah, but like
What-
you can.
Nah, fuck. What's
Hey.
the point?
Not for local.
You.
Oh,
Yeah, for local.
true.
Man, I'm manager next year. If I don't get if I
local
got nothing,
players?
I'm manager. Yeah, man, of course. I'll just do it for free.
Yeah.
For free.
Yeah, well, I'll take like
Free, but take like
yeah.
4%.
No, I'm saying free. Free. No, free, mate.
That sounds very vague.
I'm taking
to
free.
me. Sign
free.
this. Sign this here.
Yeah, it's all free. Yeah. Do you want his pens for free?
Right, that's my plans at the moment. Go home at the start of December. Me, Tobes, and his partner Bethany will drive back
To Melbourne.
to Victoria, home
Yeah.
country Vic, and then the first couple of weeks I'll sit down and make a decision.
Yeah.
So 2023, you make a decision.
Well,
Or after Chrissy.
pretty much. No.
Wait, so you're going to Catherine for 5 weeks?
5 weeks next week.
Yep.
Working.
Yeah, and then what?
And then driving home after 5 weeks.
Straight away.
At the start of December.
So we're not going
That's
to
a
get
long
few,
drive,
we're
my
not gonna-
guy.
It's going to be next week. All
A few
next week.
games, a lot of games next
Yeah,
week. Okay.
everything's
I'll be
next
in
week.
D-Town, playing footy in D-Town till Xmas. So that's like, if you want to
You
come
might
down.
be as well.
I'll
Yeah,
play. Yeah,
we'll go play.
Not Buffaloes or whatever. We'll play at St Mary's.
Well, yeah, that's where the cash is there.
I just want to take Nat up to Darwin.
Yeah,
and
you'll love it.
Stay at the casino
Honestly,
with that
you'll
pool
love
party.
it.
With the
Yeah.
pool party.
Yeah, the pool. Yeah,
I want to go
really
there.
good. Mate. It's really good.
Feels like you're overseas in Darwin.
It's
don't you?
good. It's good. It's good. It's really it's hot as
I
fuck
just
at
want
the
to
moment.
go to that pool party place. Is that the
well,
casino?
Yeah, you keep wanting to say. Let's.
Yeah.
Like, we can
Yeah,
do
I
that if you
fucking
want.
want to go there.
You can't get a booth there though.
Have you've been there?
Yes,
no
you can.
booth.
You can always get a
Boy,
booth. Get a red velvet
When
rope.
there's a will, there's a way. We'll find something. We'll bring our own rope in with us. How much for that over there? That's our little corner.
All right, so we'll wrap it up. So what's going to happen is me and Squiz, because we play so many fucking games.
No, who's the best out of you two? Because I'm like, yeah,
We're about to find out.
We're
yeah,
about to
good.
find out.
Oh, by the way, so I'll pull the.
Yeah, I'm going to
surprise?
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, you pull it out. At the
Jeez,
minute,
at least buy me dinner first, you weirdo.
at the minute, we've played how many games?
That's irrelevant.
22.
That's irrelevant though. Now.
I know. But he's up by one. We've
23 games.
You've played 22 games. You've been here for like 2 days.
Yeah, I know. We've played 22 games of pool. I've won 11. He's won 12. That doesn't equal.
Do you know I beat? I
Yeah,
bet. Do you know I beat?
23.
Do you know I beat
23.
Basti once?
Yeah, there were 3 guests had, but he's
No, I didn't. I don't know. He beat me the second time.
But we're going to play darts, table tennis.
Yep.
What else?
And then we'll put it all together in this week.
Yeah.
and then
What
skull
else?
off.
What other game?
Skull off.
Go off. So there's
Oh.
darts, table tennis,
Bowling, 10
10
pin.
pin bowling.
Dude, I'm gonna be wobbly soon.
Hey, I'm feeling a bit.
Huh?
I'm feeling great.
Huh?
Yeah. Lawn bowls or not?
Lawn bowls.
Where?
We'll just go up to the thingo.
Yeah. What up?
Where?
That's 5. We're going to pump these out next week.
Oh, they meant today.
No.
I was like, this. All right, so I'm gonna unveil.
Unveil it.
Yeah,
Unveil
well, it's actually a treat, actually, because I'm glad we... So I've had a pool cue for 4 years. I haven't opened it. And I'm going to use it on the pool table.
So wet.
Yeah, that's Flynn's.
Is that Jesus?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dobby.
Dobby gave me clothes.
Away.
Hey, I'll hold it for you.
Here we go. What is it? Fiberglass, is it?
Yeah, it is. So my this guy is selling the Pornhub thing, ain't it?
Browsers. Can't believe you don't know what browsers is. Have a Google.
So I was actually gifted this 4 years ago
By who?
by my father. And-
Squizzy Senior.
And you've never used it?
Nah, it's fiberglass. It's been in the back of my car, in my car boot.
So we're going to play a best of 3 games.
You might. You,
For
all right, because the first game he's got to get the feel of it, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, I'm happy to just go straight in on it.
No, you reckon you're just gonna ball out straight away?
Well, you're either good or you're not. It's pretty simple.
I reckon like a good tradesman always blames his tools early days.
Yeah.
You'll find that out soon when you get to
Ask
Catherine.
Bunnings. Fucking I don't know.
G'day, mate. Just trying to find a screw for that in my pool cue. Just maybe.
But no, seriously, have a feel of that. Have a feel of the
no,
Pornhub.
And watch how it slides.
Oh my lord!
Yeah. I haven't come here to just fucking,
You don't hit the fuck spiders.
Nah.
How many games do you reckon we'll get by the time you leave?
Oh,
23 in 2 days.
Is it
100,
is it ever like height per capita per like cue length? Is that a thing or no?
There are different Q lengths, yeah.
For certain people's arms?
Yeah.
Well, no. Well, you know that when you're at a local pub, right?
Yeah.
And the wall, you can't hit it. And they've got cues that length there. Like half the thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
can you
they take it off. So
can you talk about?
yeah.
Can you tell us a story about the fucking Irish?
Oh,
This already has
Me and Squiz do not like the Irish at the
This has
minute,
a name,
except for Jimmy
yeah, I know.
Tell that.
You know what the name is.
and Dave.
Black
Dave.
Huh?
Black pot.
Very close.
Yeah.
No, very close.
It's black pot, isn't it?
No, you're so close.
Wait,
Black ball.
No, you're very, very close person.
what are you talking about?
The name of it.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
very close.
Pot.
Yeah, pot black.
Pot, is
black,
it? Pot
pot
black.
black.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Irish with,
yeah.
in pool with Paul.
So yeah, well, me and Basti have had a few run-ins with the Irish in pool. One just locally down here at the Camper, wasn't it?
Fucking oath.
We got
Your
sharked.
family?
Nah, well, we lost. I've got a lot of Irish friends, but every time I go to the pub, we're getting sharked by an Irish bloke playing pool. But
That was fuck. That story.
Oh yeah, we went up there. We lost what, a few hundred each, couple hundred each.
Did you?
But he was cheating.
But can I
He
tell
cheated.
the cameras, if you see these guys at a pool table and they'll lose on first game on purpose, they are hustling the shit out of you. I'll just say that much.
We're hopefully playing guests soon.
Oh, that thing. Oh, by the way, I'll just. What's going on, guys? So I'm here with Basti and Squizzy. These guys are pool cue champions.
Pool cue.
They bring their own pool cues to pubs, which is really wanky.
no
but it's
way.
okay. Don't worry about that.
Never.
There's a competition going on right now. All you have to do is go to the link in my caption and you just go straight to it and you can verse these two guys. You can
donate.
And donate. and donate. Bev and Doug, if you're watching.
I've always thought, because when I came up here as a 18-year-old, I used to live just down the road from the Combsley, and I used to go down there on a Thursday night and play in the pool comp.
The one with the big ball at the front.
And yeah, so they have like 5 tables down there. Back in the day, they used to have this pool comp. It was pretty awesome. They don't do it anymore, but
Can you believe that? That's fucked.
filthy. And this old guy.
That's a good area there. We go there all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
great pub.
They should have that. Yeah.
And if you come first, you got a $50 voucher for meals. If you come second, you got
That's
25.
elite.
Yeah, so it was a good comp. There was a lot of numbers, but some of the things I always used to think, like people bringing their own cues. I was like, this is a bit of ham, but now I've got this. I'm like, I don't know.
You'll take it. You'll take it.
He's got his own
You'll
little
take that
suitcase.
everywhere.
He's going to get a suitcase for this shit now.
No,
He's
no,
like,
they do have
yeah, I know,
suitcases.
that's what I'm saying. My pop has a suitcase.
But
He's a
get
pool
this
player
right,
back in the day.
This is the thing that I really overdone it for me at Combsley. I can deal with a bloke having a pool cue now, but I saw a guy with a chalk holster
Fucking, I've heard it.
attached to his hip.
No.
This is
I've heard it all.
True. This is a true story.
I've heard it all.
He had a chalk holster attached to his hip,
No.
and that's what done it for me. You can take your pool serious. But
No, that's-
I don't like seeing.
Yeah,
chalk holsters.
next question, follow-up question. Was he any good?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I never played him, but
Was he chalking this or was he chalking something else?
No. Tell the story of the other Irish guy. in Sydney.
Oh, the one armour.
Yeah.
Yeah, so well, this
You
is
got
just
beaten
recent.
by someone with one arm.
But me and Tommy Papley were having a few drinks at the pub, and I've played there before. It's called the Doncaster Hotel. It's good. And I'd played this bloke before. He's Irish.
Yeah.
And I was strolled in, like, and we're playing pool, me and him. And him and his mate come up. I'll play in doubles, so throwing banter, like going out, a bit of fun. We knock him off, and this guy I played before goes, "Oh, I'll play your mate for 400 one hand." And I'm like, Jesus, fuck, you got to take that. Like, that's free money. Like,
No.
And he's like, lining it up on the table like this. One hand. Like,
No, and sinking him.
sinking him.
No.
Sinking him.
Sinking him.
Sinking him, yeah. And I'm like, fucking hell. I thought, oh my
He's
God.
hustled you
Well, he
bad.
won.
Yeah, well,
won the
obviously.
game, and then we played double or nothing, and I only just beat him because he was getting done.
Because you gave
And
it-
he
you
went up
punched-
there,
you
he
punched
went
him in
up-
the
He
arm.
went up to the pool table and he hit it with 2 hands, and we disqualified him.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So does he do this?
The Irish, they can
Does he
cheat.
does he do that?
No, like on the edge of the table. Edge of the table.
So like that's
Yeah,
a table. That's a table.
That should be illegal.
yeah, obviously.
One hand. One hand.
Yeah, well,
And
should
he
no.
just goes, bang.
Bang.
And he's a good player, but
Oh, in your guys, I would say like rule books. Are you
Yeah.
allowed to use that little 2-prong thing? You can't use that, can you?
no, you can use whatever's up. Okay.
No, you shouldn't be.
We
You should-
haven't,
You should
but
be.
you
You should be
can.
allowed to. It's like it's kind of like
We
a
haven't
unwritten
yet.
rule.
Should we get into it?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
get into it. Thanks, brother.
Nah, it's been a pleasure.
You'll be back on.
Absolutely.
Thanks, man.
It's been a pleasure.
Nah, thanks, guys.
Bang.
Thanks for having me.
So we're going to play a best of 3. That's going on to
All
the
type of sports.
yeah, all type of sports. Let's go.
Love you, man.